If you're over 50 and you've been thinking, I need to exercise, but I don't know where to start, this episode is just for you. Today, I'm going to teach you 5 simple exercises you can do right at home. You don't need a fancy gym, you don't need equipment, you don't even need to be in great shape. All you need to do is to be able to start. Hi, I'm Tracy Page, and welcome to Boomer on the Move. Our first exercise we're going to learn is a squat. A squat maybe is one of the most important exercises we can do because we're always getting in and out of chairs, getting up from the couch, up and down from restaurant seats. The stronger your legs are, the easier your life becomes. So let's start with a squat, number 1. So we're going to stand tall. Always our shoulders are down and back, our belly's drawn in, but we're breathing. When our belly's drawn in, that supports our lower back. We always want to do that. You're going to start with your feet a little bit wider than hip distance. Chest is lifted, belly drawn in. All you're going to do is pretend there's a chair right behind you. You're going to lower your glutes, your butt, your hips right down towards the chair, and you're going to sit right back up. Now, you're just going to do it slow and controlled. You're breathing, your belly's drawn in. So one thing you don't want to do when you squat down, this is the proper squat, we're here. When you squat down, make sure that your knees are not leading first. Your knees are going over your toes. That's incorrect. You'll put a lot of pressure on your knees, and we don't want that. Exercise number 2 is a wall push-up. This is going to help with upper body strength, shoulder stability, and posture. Again, another thing as we start getting older, our posture starts to go. Sometimes our shoulders start shrinking forward. We get that little hunchback. We don't want that. These wall push-ups will help. So you're going to go right up against a wall. You're going to put your hands a little bit wider than shoulder width. Your feet are close to the wall, about hip distance apart. All you're going to do is lower down to the wall and then push away from the wall, nice and slow and controlled. Down, and then squeeze your chest muscles on the way up. If you want to make this exercise a little bit harder, it's easy to do. All you do is same thing with your hands, but bring your feet a little bit farther from the wall this time, and that makes it a little bit harder. We're just taking it down and up. Nice and slow and controlled, and up. That is the wall push-up. Again, always when the wall push-up, your shoulders are down and back, your belly's drawn in, supporting the lower back, but you're breathing. Exercise number 3 is a bicep curl. We want to work on our upper body strength. The bicep is something we use every day. It helps you pick up your groceries. If you're going on a trip, it helps you pick up your luggage. We use our biceps every single day with almost everything we do, so we want to keep them strong. You can use dumbbells if you have them. If you don't, that's okay. You can use 2 water bottles or nothing at all. Today I'm going to use 3-pound dumbbells. They're very light but effective. You're going to stand tall again, shoulders down and back, belly drawn in. Your elbows are at your side. Make sure your elbows are not behind you. They're not in front of you. They're locked in right at your side. That's where they're going to stay. You're going to stand tall, but your knees are soft. And again, shoulders down and back, reset them. All we're going to do, we want to keep our wrists straight. Again, we don't want to bend our wrist. We don't want to flex it or hyperextend it. Wrist is neutral, so just straight from the wrist to the elbow. Locked in at the side. I'm going to give you my side here. All we're going to do is curl those dumbbells up to the shoulders and lower them back down. The only thing that's moving is your forearms. Make sure you don't get in the habit of moving your arms. We're not rotating the shoulders. All we're doing is lifting up the forearm. We squeeze the bicep right here, squeeze your bicep, and then we release it. If doing both of the dumbbells at once is a little too much, you can build up to it. You can do one at a time, one at a time. Focus on the bicep, one at a time. Focus on that. Exercise number 4 is a balance exercise. We're going to come right alongside either a chair or a table. We're not going to lean on it. This is just helping you with your balance. We're standing here, hip distance apart, belly is drawn in, shoulders are relaxed. We're going to work on our balance. I want you to take the right foot forward and you can just lift it up off the floor. Now you can see my hand is on this table. I'm not leaning on it, it's just giving me a little support to help me with my balance. As you progress with your balance, you can take it to one finger on the table. And when you're ready, you take it off and just hold your balance. Try to hold it for 10, maybe 20 seconds, and then take it down. Same thing, start on the other side, hand is on that table, progress to a finger, and then progress to no hands on. This helps with our balance. Balance is so important as we get older. Sometimes we trip over a step or something outside, and when our balance is good, we're able to catch ourselves more easily. Exercise number 5, I'm not going to demonstrate, I'm just going to talk about it, is a little bit of cardiovascular. Now we've worked our muscles, which is great, but we need to work our heart as well, get that blood pumping. I would suggest doing a walk, maybe a 5-minute, a 10-minute walk. Maybe your neighborhood has a walking trail or a track around a school. That would be a good place to start. Or just on your block, walk up to the end of the block and back to your house a few times, 5 to 10 minutes. So these are things that you can do. Remember, consistency is better than intensity. So now, how do we do this? Let's put it all together. I've given you 4 exercises plus a walk. So all we want to do is go back through 8 to 10 repetitions of each one, maybe 1 round, and then go for your walk. When you're ready, you can add another round and another. Maybe you can do 2 to 3 rounds and a walk each day. If you want to build up to it, you can. Now, if this all feels a little bit overwhelming for you, like you still feel like it's too much, it's okay. We just start somewhere. Pick one exercise. Maybe it's the bicep curl. Just get that and master it till you feel good, where you maybe start with 1 and then you work yourself up to 2 and then you can do 3 rounds. Okay, I've got that. Let me add something else. Then maybe you add a squat. So you're doing bicep curls and squats. You just keep adding. It's okay to take it slowly. But remember, consistency. Doing this will build your confidence and it will build your momentum. And I promise you, you'll be so amazed at what your body can do after you just give it a little start. You can do it. Now, if this video speaks to you and you like what you see, I would ask that you like and subscribe to our Boomer on the Move community. Because remember, you're a boomer on the move and you're just getting started.